Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Dust is Stuck in Diamond 2, where we playing against a Protoss called, I do not know how to pronounce that. Anyway, so standard build against Protoss with Zerg. Let's get up to 16 drones, get my 2 gases, get the hatch and the spawning pool. I think it's pool first, then it's hatch. Then it's my 2 gases, then it's the ling drop, and then we go that way. As I've said before, I've got no idea what Protoss does and how they work. I just know that they are very difficult to beat. Now I'm especially proud of this game because I actually beat Skytoss with just Hydras. Now he didn't use any Templar or anything like that on me. If he did, I would have been dead. Anyway, so I don't know what that pylon is for, got no idea, but I was a bit late on my gases here, so I got 3 queens out before I started anything. Here we go, Overlord's rallying to the bottom of the map, and here he is. It's going double stargates almost straight off the bat. It's got a Zillas out, it's blocking his wall, and I don't think this guy actually plays a lot of Protoss. This doesn't seem like the way you want it. Anyway, very seldom when I see that. So here we go, we've got our Zerglings coming to the front, and we've got our Overlords queuing up to come down here. And back at home we just droning up and getting Hydras again. With this, he's coming out with a few Voiders, so I think this was going to be like what they call the Void Bash or Void Smash or whatever, I don't know. Here we go with a couple of Zerglings. They could have actually gotten in there, I didn't even notice that. So it turns these Voiders around. I think if you actually just went in with that, got some a few spores going up, and that's not going to do much. So his Voiders on the way back, and then he turns around again, so a lot of wasted time. We're taking out most of these workers at the top here, and we've got 2 Overlords full of drop ins ready to do dispatching these probes to the bottom here. And that's 6 void rays. 7 going to be out pretty soon, and we are actually getting these mains nexus. I think this guy really couldn't decide what he was going to do with his void rays. He was up and down the whole time. And here we go. Got a few Hydras out, and at this point in the game I thought I was going to lose because of a lot of voids and rays, and I don't have that much anti-air. I think he's got maybe a void ray for every Hydra this guy has. Yeah. But we killed 26 workers, and I'm proud of that. Alright. So this is just back and forth, his void rays going up and down. He's supply blocked, and I'm happy we actually got him supply blocked. Getting his main up again, taking out a few Overlords. He's got his random Zillas running with again, so I think that's F2ing into it. What's he doing at the back of this? Not much actually, so we're just focusing on the front. Let's have a look at what he's looking at. That's, I don't know if he was serious with this. Anyway, so he just wrecked a queen or 2, and there we go again, and now I've got 3-4 Hydralisks, and it's horrible how Void Rays can just destroy it anti-air like that. So anyway, the worst thing that can happen to Zergs losing was Overlords. There was a problem, this Hydralisk is not doing anything. Let's have a look at production. I don't even have any upgrades going at all. And that is just a lot of resources lost. Well, similar, sort of, but you know, at least we've got a spore that's trying to do his job, but he was going to die if he's going to stand there alone against that. And he just continues pumping out void rays, doesn't have anything else behind this, though he could have had a couple of Zillas with this, or whatnot. So anyway, we get our 3rd hatch going, got some more Hydras on the way, a lurk or 2 on the way, and I think, what was this? I don't see this one this adepts later on in the game. So we might have died with a Zergling run by, or we might have died now. Yep, no, he didn't die. Anyway, we had a drop there. I forgot to tell you guys, but we had a drop going in the top. Got a lurker just hammering away at that, and he's got no detection either. So yeah, that's how it goes. Now he's spent all his minerals. So what is he spending his mineral on? Oh, Nexus, Probe. He's got a Oracle. Yeah, so that's his detection there. The Adept's still alive. Can't believe it. Here we go for another attack. So it's just Hydras and stuff. But we've got a third base saturated. We're getting some upgrades, and there's a fight happening at the bottom here. Attacking into shield battery overcharge is not the best thing to do, but he doesn't have any detection. We take out his Oracle, and we can just hammer away at his probes down here. And let's have a look at the workers lost. 43 workers lost at the moment. I've killed about 100 of my units. That's all fine. And that's not fine. Look at the who's lost that. Here we go. Just back and forth a bit. It's got a lot of queens actually. What's that queen count out? Like 10 queens. We still have our lurkers hitting away at this. And here we go. So now I just want that necklace. That's all I want. And what is he going for? He's going for Cariers now. If we look at that, Jack and Jab. Cariers and a mothership. And now our queens are on our way. And we've got 18 Hydras in production. So where are they? They're coming down now. And we've got getting our 4th base. So it's pretty much even at the moment. Let's have a look at the worker count, 39 to 54. So he is behind on workers, but Protoss being Protoss, they can do whatever they want. I lost all 18 Hydras there. Mostly due to inefficient micro and bad placement. And here's that mothership out now that we fear so much. Anyway, we haven't started saturating that yet. We're getting some more upgrades done now, and he's getting his interceptor count up. And we are coming around to try and take out his forklift base. Here we go, getting some more drones, probes, and getting them as well. So that's 58 workers killed. That's alright, it's not the best. Morphing some banelings, and I honestly had no idea what he had this time. I thought he made like 1 or 2 carriers, but this was one. And I moved straight into his aura of slowness, and we got most of the interceptors, but the void rays are just, I mean, look at that. They just stand there just killing everything. They don't worry, they don't care, they can take anything. So yeah. And over here, the Zergling was fighting a shield battery. And now they come in and they can basically just aim at me and kill me. Got some Hydras out here. And now is the time where I have to start playing with some skill. So I've heard that with Hydras against Cariers, you want to stretch it back. You don't want the interceptors to be on your Hydras at all times, so you want to spread them backwards. But my drone count is quite low. 53, so we've got more than enough space for our Hydras. So in the next few minutes is just amassing an army, and he's just getting up his bases again, 9 and here, minus in there, and we're getting a Nidus dropped in here with some Zerglings. And I should have had my army in position here already, but anyway, you see how fast. I mean, all those Zerglings for 1 cannon, that is just horrible. And here we go, and we lose everything. We did get nothing. I don't think we even destroyed anything there. We're sitting at 59 workers killed, and we've lost about twice as much as he's lost, units wise in the game. Transfer some drones, and this felt like the beginning of the end. Got a few spores. If he pushed up there, I would have been dead. So, yeah. So he's pushing up now, we're getting some interceptors, not too much. What's this? It's interceptor count now, 32. So he'd have just wrecked me completely if he just pushed him there. Anyway, he's got a 4th base up down the stairs, and here's the fight. So when the Viper came out, that was basically the turning point in this game. Parasitic Bomb goes down, and that does wonders for me. Anyway, I don't actually know what happened next. Got Hydras out, only 16, 19 Hydras now, 4 bases, and he's starting to mine from his 4. So anyway, let's see where this goes. So I just come out to see the probe, take down the Nexus, Parasitic Bomb, and I'll lose everything. That's pretty much how it goes. There's Protoss. Well, if I'm playing at least. I don't know how other people actually oppress Protoss. I can't do it. I sent a Zergling to work on this patch over here, but I don't think he ever got anything done there. Let's have a look. So we're just amassing units now. I think he's doing the same. He's got his mothership and his carriers ready. And I think he actually comes in here to destroy this hatch just a few minutes later. Because Zergling spotted there, and here they go. So let's have a look at this battle. So I think he's just coming in to destroy that, and I had nothing grouped in my army at this moment. Honestly, I was looking, where's my infester, and then it just F2 and moved away. We got my my hatchery, and I had to do 2 abducts just to get that mothership out of the way. And so we're just producing more Hydras, sitting at 50 Hydras for Vipers and 1 infester at the moment. I do believe our upgrades, yeah. So we've got 3 upgrades. That's alright. So now we're just moving around, just seeing what we can do. And because he only has Sky Toss, just Sky, and nothing on the ground, I didn't morph any Vipers or get any Lings or Ultras out either. There was a lot of times that I've walked into a trap where I kill enemy probes, and all they do is remax on carriers, and then I sit with units that can attack ground but can't attack air. And for some reason he's scared to go into me. I mean, it's only 59 Hydras. It's got more than double that Deceptors, and it's got about 10 Voidras. So he shouldn't have been scared. I was scared. Because then he just comes and destroys the thingamajig. Here we get the mothership, and we got blind. Oh, what card is that? And we got some parasitic bombs off on his carriers and void rays as well. I don't think we actually destroy them. We just take them away the shields and they go back and repair. My poor Hydras army is beaten, and yeah, we're going down now. At least we got this base back. We've got another base up here, and we're mining from that. Now we're getting some energy for our Vipers. Let's go down here. I don't know what the cloud is, the orange cloud. Now it's looking better in our favor. Only like 30 interceptors left, 47 Hydras, and he's, just look at that. That's 14 carriers, 9 void rays. That is a horrible army to face. Well, not a horrible if you're Protoss. That means if that's your army as a Protoss, you can do a lot with it. And then he decides to push in, and I decided to go in as well. So my hope was that he would come back and not destroy my entire base, because I've seen that in these circumstances you lose everything as a Zerg if they try and base race you. It's just so powerful. So we come back and we yoink the mothership. We F2 right click the mothership, full takes 2 shots, and we put some parasitic bombs on the carriers and some clouds on our Hydras. And some of them are derping out, they're not doing much, they're not fighting. But at least we got a bunch of carriers destroyed, and we're getting energy on the Vipers as well. And I think by this point he just gave up. Let's just camera on him. So he's literally just sitting here, and there he goes. And normally when I fight against something that destroys me completely, I go on a little rampage and I destroy every single that they have. It just makes me feel good about myself. Like, completely finished the job. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright.